I just picked up this keyboard. It's the classic Rave keyboards. There's so many Rave tunes were created on. It's called the Roland Alpha Juno 2. I managed to pick one up via eBay. I had to get it from America, and I had to get these. I had to get a proper power converter for it. It was about 400 quid for the whole thing, including the keyboards. It was quite expensive, but it's got that one Rave sound that everybody's heard and loves, the Dominator and Charlie kind of Hoover sound. Lots of the great noises. It's like digitally controlled, but it's actually an analog keyboard. It's a nightmare to program because you have to do it with the cider and these kind of like coffee machine type buttons that you push in. But so I haven't got into properly playing it. I spoke to Blaine the other day, and he had one of these because he had one of these, you know, in the rave days because he was part of that scene. And he said that you can make the everybody in the place noise as well by the Prodigy from this, but I haven't got into that yet. It's got quite a lot of good effects noises on it, like this, because it's analog as well. It sounds so rich on the bottom end. Right, let's find that classic Hoover noise. As soon as I got this, I had to look for that. I didn't care about the other sounds. So I effectively paid 400 quid for one sound. Let me find this. Oh, there it is. That's what it's called. So it's actually an effects patch called What The. And it doesn't sound like the normal Hoover when you hear it. It actually sort of fades in because it is an actual effect rather than an instrument. I have to go in and change the envelope time. I think this will. Yeah. And it's annoying because each time you hit the velocity it changes pitch, so you have to you'd have to sample it into your sampler to really make use of it. There's probably some way you can turn that off in the settings or fiddle with the preset. I actually found about 2 days after I got this keyboard that on the Sylinth synth, let me get it up, there is actually the same Dominator noise, which was I was a bit gutted about because I spent all that money tracking it down and waiting for it to come from America. I think it's called Dominator. There we go. But it doesn't have the bottom end of the real thing. It really doesn't. Like this thing just has a richness. I know it's a bit cliche, but because it's analog, it's got this huge bottom end on there. I've definitely got to use this on a drum and bass track. I don't think you'd even need to use any sub bass because it's got so much bottom end already in it.